I'm Christy Harper and I own Crossfit 318. I started CrossFit back in 2007. My first affiliate was up in the Alexandria, Virginia, Washington, D.C. area. I was a personal trainer at a Gold's Gym there, and we discovered CrossFit around that time. So life brought me back down to this area, to Louisiana, so I wanted to continue my CrossFit here. We opened in downtown Monroe almost 2 years ago. It's really active. It's gotten a lot busier. I love the old buildings. We love all the activity down here. I like being in a kind of smaller location, so it keeps the gym a little bit more connected. I never did anything athletic growing up. I was an artist. I went to art school. I actually didn't do anything athletic until I was about 27 years old after my first child. And I have been to regionals 4 times doing CrossFit. So you don't have to be an athlete to participate in CrossFit, and that's one of the amazing things about it, is its universal scalability. We don't change workouts, we change load and intensity. Everything that we do is universally scalable, so even though there's one workout, we can tailor it to each individual. It's important to know that the things that you see on ESPN is not real life. Those athletes train for hours a day. That's their career, it's what they do. And that's also a really good thing about what we do, is because you can take it at your own level. You can take it as far as you want to take it. If you want to just stay at low weights, then you can do that. If you want to start, being a little competitive, you can do that too. And that's the good thing about it, because anybody can do it. Lives aren't changed simply by losing weight or reaching your physical goals. I've seen lives changed by people building confidence that they never had, achieving goals that they never thought that they could. There's a big parallel between the physical life and the spiritual life and emotional life. I've definitely seen lives change through CrossFit in this gym. Well, anything in life, it's kind of a stereotype, but anything worth anything is difficult. Whatever your goals are, as far as working out, fitness, it's not going to be easy. So our motto is to run to the roar, get uncomfortable, do something that gets you out of your comfort zone, because if you do that, then you'll achieve your goals that way. It's never a comfortable process to get to the next level in your life, mentally, physically, spiritually, or anything. So that's kind of what we try to preach around here. I would argue that community is probably the most important part, because when someone feels like they're part of a community, they're more apt to achieve their goals because of the support that's around them. The difference between our gym and other gyms is if you miss a day, somebody's going to notice, and somebody's going to call you and say, missed you, or where were you, hope everything's okay. And if it's been a few days, there'll be even more people contacting you. It takes a village kind of thing, We support each other, we push each other, everybody's kind of working towards the same thing, and that's what keeps people coming, that's what keeps people pushing and striving to meet their goals. Olympic weightlifting is kind of what sets CrossFit apart from a lot of the other functional high-intensity training. It's intimidating, but it's actually very safe, very intuitive. The movements are very functional, and the snatch and the clean and jerk are the best movements that work as many muscles as you can at one time. Part of the draw for CrossFit is how fast or how quick the workouts are, and you're literally using every muscle in your body whenever you're working on these lifts, and then when you do them at high intensity or high rep or high volume, you're just getting that much more, bang for your buck whenever you come in and do a workout. We don't take that out, we don't dumb it down. We implement those because they are such good training tools and such good movements to teach people how to move. I know there's a lot of fear coming in to this kind of environment about injury and am I gonna be doing things properly? Is there going to be instruction? We make it a huge priority to get to know our clients. We don't ever just throw somebody in a group with a barbell not knowing what to do. We have them come in and practice with a PVC pipe or with just body weight. We get to know how they move as an athlete. We get to know what their limitations are before we, just turn them loose. We don't really ever turn anyone loose, actually. There's definitely a process of learning each individual and what their capabilities are. And once we learn that about each person, then we can tailor the workout to their needs. And we definitely make sure that somebody's always watching. And it kind of goes back to that, the getting uncomfortable. Anything that's worth anything, you're gonna have to put yourself out there and get a little bit vulnerable. We kind of pride ourselves in good coaching and good teaching. We're really knowledgeable. I've got a large Olympic weightlifting background, so it's kind of my passion. If you asked me 15 years ago if I would be a gym owner and doing pull-ups and workouts with hanging from rings and throwing barbells around, I would never have thought that in a million years. But I didn't just achieve physical goals. I achieved a lot of mental goals. It's brought me to a much more mature place in my life, and it's a perfect platform to bring people in and just share what I've experienced in my own life. If you want to know more about CrossFit 318, you can find us on our website, cfit318.com. Email us or shoot us a message on Facebook. We'll be glad to get with you and we can show you how we can help you reach your goals.